I'm fancy now. I can turn my camera on with a button. I'm like a big YouTuber now. Even though I haven't posted a video in like a month, but it's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna be okay. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley, if you didn't know. And I'm so sorry that I have not really been posting. Honestly, it's because I'm working on a big swear word launch right now. I have my limited edition Halloween collection up right now. If you haven't gotten one yet, you're gonna want to get it because it's gonna be done after Halloween. And they're awesome. My beautiful friend Lindsay modeled for me and she is phenomenal and you're definitely gonna want to go check the video out. But I have a really big collection launching and there's so much that's going into it, and there's part of it that's for charity and just working out all of the details and everything, and I'm working with someone that does filming this time, and so trying to coordinate days that I have off and he has off and the models have off, and then days that he has off, I have off, and then my editor has off, so we can all get together and figure out what our plan is and stuff. And yeah, it's been a lot. And then on top of that, just a ton of health stuff that I've been working out. Nothing that's life-threatening or anything like that. I have an MRI next Tuesday that I'm super stressed out about because I'm really claustrophobic, but it'll be fine, you know, it's gonna be okay. I'm getting there early and getting sedated, and you know, hopefully I'll just pass out and won't remember any of the experience, so wish me luck for that. Anyways, as you can see from the title of this video, it is October Ipsy box unboxing. So this is what it looks like. Oh my god, so cute. And I'm sorry, but I actually already opened this because I got a microdermabrasion cream. It's the Dr. Brandt's kind. I'll put a little picture of it up right now. And I tried it yesterday and it was really amazing. It was really good. I was gonna do like a little video footage of it, but there's no possible way to wash your face in the sink without making an entire mess and then trying to film it on top of it. And then I don't really, you know, I tried filming in the shower once just to give you the gist of me washing my face, and it was just a lot, dude, you know, it was just a lot. So I used the face wash the way that it says to use it, and it was pretty freaking bomb, so check it out. The other things that I got in my box is I got the Betty Boop times Ipsy That's So Betty eyeshadow palette. So I saw a little bit of this online and I saw a little bit of the reviews already, so I'm not uber excited about it. First of all, they did a Betty Boop collection. Okay, cute. But they literally did the collection and there's no red. Literally the first thing I think of when I think of Betty Boop is red, and there's no red shade. And I would have totally been down with a red shade over these. I mean, this is, I'm sorry, but this just doesn't look like anything original, really. And yeah, I don't know. Plus there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers. Looks like, actually, it really looks like there's, okay, it looks like there's 5 glitters, 2 shimmers, and 1 matte shade. Don't really know about that kind of, yeah, I don't know about that. You know what I will say though is, oh my goodness, has a little thing over the mirror. What the heck? Okay, I took this off the mirror, but then the mirror still looks like this. And it looks like there's a little peely thing, but I can't freaking get it. How did they do that? There we go. Oh my gosh, are you ready? Oh. 10 points for satisfaction with that. Wow. Yeah, so honestly, it seems like the biggest controversy with this palette, other than them being really shitty, so says a lot of the reviews, but I'm gonna give it my own opinion. A lot of people are upset that Ipsy seems to be doing their own product lines when the whole point of buying Ipsy was to try already name brand things that are really expensive and then being able to get a discount on them by buying them in bundles through Ipsy. So I understand the frustration with that, because I mean, if this was like a BH Cosmetics palette, I'd be like, oh my god, so exciting, I've never tried BH Cosmetics before, you know, I'll never buy it, it's too expensive, but I always see YouTubers use it. But when it's an Ipsy palette, it's kind of like, oh, okay, like, I don't know. So yeah, so we got that, and then other thing that we got is the Lovecraft Beauty Bronze Palette. Looks like this, and it has 3 bronzing shades. Let's check these out. Oh, that is taped in there. Okay. Okay. It'll look like this. Honestly, they don't have a lot of shade variation. They do a little bit more in person, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm not trying to be crazy critical right now, but the one thing that I got that excited me in this box was literally the thing that I specifically chose for myself, which was the cream that I used yesterday. And then the other thing I got, is the Jolie, what is this called? Jolie Cosmetics Spectra Stick in Stella. Here's the box, and it looks like this. It's really cute. It reminds me exactly like the Scentbird perfumes that come in that little box. Oh, wow, that's really misleading. Okay, look at how big this looks like it's gonna be, and then you pop it out, and it's literally this teeny tiny little stick. Looks like this. We'll give that a try. I really only care for cream highlights when they're really subtle, because I usually only use them on like my no makeup days kind of thing. And then, I mean, do you really care about the bag? Does anybody ever really care about the bag? This is what it looks like. I literally just have a drawer that's, I'm not even gonna get into it. It's just a drawer full of Ipsy bags that never get put to use. I just give them away to people. And then the other thing is I got this 3 brush set of the Farrah collection. Let's open this up. Wow. No perforated edge. Okay, Farrah. What do you think? We all just have scissors lying around here? Rude. Okay. Ta-da-ta-da! Ooh, these are fancy as... Oh my gosh, they're blue? I thought they were black. Ooh. Okay, I don't even know if you'll be able to see the blue of these on camera. Oh, there you go, kind of. They're like tinted blue at the ends a little bit, but they're heavy. Like they have a little bit of weight to them. They have these nice little curved angles to fit your fingers so nicely. They feel so nice. Ooh, fancy, fancy. None of them seem stiff enough to... Does it say what kind of... Okay, let's see. Perfectly balanced weight, comfort, grips, and a subtle midnight blue tint to the fibers. This trio of brushes is the epitome of luxury. Made by a team of beauty lovers, Farrah brushes are 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and expertly designed for flawless application. I like that. Use 20 FF straight to buff foundation into your skin. Which one is that? It says use this one to buff foundation into your skin. I don't know about that. Cheeky End 218 for blush and stippling to stipple on your highlighter or bronzer. Okay, so this one is blush. This one, the flat topped one, is for bronzer and highlight. It's a pretty fat highlighter brush, but okay. That's just so weird. I feel like if anything I would use this for bronzer, this for blush, and then this for highlight, and none of them for foundation. But you know what? We're gonna try it the way it says to do it so that we can tell them how wrong it's gonna be, okay? So I'm just gonna clean my face and prime it really quick, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so to prime my face, I use the Maybelline Master Prime Primer Base Hydrate and Smooth, and then I use my Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer just in my T-zone. So we're gonna take a little bit of foundation and give it a try. This foundation thing, it's super late at night and I have nothing to do, and I'm just gonna wash this off afterwards. So let's just try a little foundation combo I haven't tried before. I'm gonna use the Maybelline 24-Hour Wear Foundation, if I have any left of it. Oh, I do. Hi. I really, really, really like this foundation, but it doesn't last long on me at all. This actually might be my perfect shade. Maybe we're not gonna mix anything. Let's just start out with this and we'll see where we are. So this is the brush that they said is their foundation buffing brush. It's very thin, so I don't know, you guys. Let's just give it a go and see what happens. Okay, yeah, I just can't, you guys. I can't with that foundation. I mean, do you see, like, how, oh wow, can you even see? You know, this is how fantastic of a YouTuber I am. I didn't put my filming light on, so let's just, you know. Maybe that's a little bit better. Or is it too much? Is this too much? I can't tell. Somebody tell me how to get the right lighting for videos. But anyway, this does not work. It's literally so streaky. I have to go in with my beauty blender. It's streaky everywhere, and it just took so long because it's such a little brush. It did not do well at all. Is this better lighting? I can't tell. Whoa, now it's really dark. Oh my gosh. You guys, what is better lighting? Somebody tell me. This is without the studio light. Previously, before it was with the studio light. And then before that, it was without the studio light. So, I mean, does that help? I don't know. We're gonna roll like this for now, okay? And then everybody comment below what they think I should do. Also, this foundation is not sitting well on my skin at all. It's like picking up all of my dry patches. I don't know why, even though it's a great shade. I'm gonna take some of my Kick-Ass foundation and just put that over top because it's really hydrating and lovely. Okay, we're looking a lot better, folks. We're looking dewy, we're looking hydrated. So, oh, okay, cream highlight. Should we try this before? No, let's try it. We'll try it. I don't know. Let's see, what does the pamphlet say? It says, swipe this stick directly onto the high points of your face. And then blend out with your fingers or with a damp sponge. Okay, well, if I do that, it's just gonna get straight onto my foundation. And then if I do it after I powder, it's gonna pick up my powder, I feel like. So I just dipped in with my finger. Let's see how that does. Put a little bit on my nose. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of a pinky, shimmery shade. Okay, that's actually really pretty. I like that a lot. It's pretty subtle, and it's blending in really nice. It shears out nice too, not in the way where like it disappears. It blends in so nicely that it really just looks like a glow. Does have a little bit of a glitter into it though. Okay, well, I'm not mad at it. I'll tell you that. Not mad at it. So now we just gotta do our other stuff. Before we can get to anything else. Lately I've been mixing the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer with the new CoverGirl True Blend. And it's been working really well. The CoverGirl, actually, sorry. I put the Flower Beauty on first because it's a really hydrating, nice concealer. But it is way too yellow on me, like super, super yellow. And this other one is a very neutral shade and it's very matte and super high coverage. So I feel like the blend of the two works really good for my face. Oh gosh, just got a glob of concealer on my eyelashes. Oh, I'm trying not to get it in my eyeball. The CoverGirl concealer, I will say though, dries so fast. So fast. That's why I try and put the Flower Beauty one on first underneath it, so it's not as bad. Look at that coverage. That is insane. I love this combo. Honestly, I was never really into mixing stuff for a long time until I started watching a lot of YouTube videos. But if you have something that seems like it works for everybody else but not you, try mixing it with something else. Like, say you have, a foundation that everybody's raving about, it's so amazing, blah blah blah, and it has a ton of full coverage, but it picks up really bad on your dry patches. Try mixing in like a drop of a beauty oil or mixing in a little bit of a dewier foundation that doesn't have as much coverage so it doesn't get cakey. Like, honestly, just play around with all of your products because you can find, it's almost like finding new products that you love by mixing the products that you already have. Like these concealers, I don't care for them on their own at all. They don't work very well for me, but applied together, they're phenomenal. Okay, so now I'm just gonna powder my under eye. Lately, is this still hot? No, I think so. I'm just gonna powder my under eye, and lately I've been using the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear, and I like it a lot, but I kind of think I want to give this a go. I got it in my last Ipsy box, and I remember liking it a lot, but I haven't used it really since then. It's the Ciate Extraordinary Translucent Powder, so let's give it a go. I'm going to use this fluffy fair brush. It says that it's for blush, and we can still use it for blush because this powder is translucent, so it's going to knock away, but let's give it a try. that worked really nicely. I remember liking this powder because it smoothed it out a lot and it made it feel so velvety soft. It works so nicely. I definitely prefer powders that have coverage in them that are my shade. That's why I like the Physicians Formula, and I really like the Coty Airspun. But that works really nice for smoothing out the pores, giving everything a super even base. Works really good. So now we're gonna go into this contouring bronzing palette. So I think, can't tell, it's not gonna be too dark for me. I think I am going to use, so I'm gonna go in with the brush that it says to use the bronzer with. I'm gonna go into the, I'm gonna mix the darkest shade with the middle shade. See how that goes. Ooh. Tap that off, 'cause that picked up a lot. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, that's intense. Okay. You know, when you're just like in the middle of doing something super important and then your iCloud storage is like, I'm full, buy more of me. That's what just happened to me. But anyway, this brush is super freaking compact. Like this is not a blending brush at all. So I just laid down a moderate amount of way too dark of bronzer. So I'm gonna take the brush that I normally bronze with, which is the Morphe Unnumbered brush. I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade and then try vigorously to blend this out. We are contoured today, folks. Oh my goodness. Wow. Definitely gonna have to go back in with powder and lighten this up because this is intense and showing up worse on camera, and it's just a whole lot of feelings I have right now. Oh my goodness. Going for a real bronze look today. Oh my lord. God. It doesn't look that bad in person, I swear. Maybe this is what I need the filming lights for. I'm gonna go in with my Physicians Formula powder just because it has a little bit of coverage, and I'm gonna try and mute this a little bit. I think that looks a lot better. Okay, are we a little too bright here? Look at my nose. What is happening? Okay, do I need the filming light? Is that what it is? Oh my god, you guys, I'm just literally the worst. Okay. I feel like that's a little bit more true, maybe? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Does this work for you? I'm very contoured and bronzed, okay? We're just gonna leave it at that. We all know, we're all thinking the same thing, alright? Jeez. I'm gonna look. Is there? I was gonna see if there was a shade in this palette that we could. Ooh, we could highlight with that shade though. Okay, let me throw some blush on really quick. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Fitty. I'm gonna finally use the blush brush that it says to use. I don't know, now I feel like it's way too bright, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just gonna have to watch this all back and then make my decision. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think I am going to try this shade here on the end. Oh, hello guys. This shade right here, I'm gonna try and highlight with it because it looks really pretty. Ooh. And it is getting everywhere. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, that literally just disappeared into thin air. Okay, let's give this cream another go and see how well it sits on top of powder. How about that? Okay. Alright, it's working nicely. It's not lifting any of the powder, but it's not blending as well on top of the powder. Okay. Well, it's not horrible. So, let's see here. This palette just seems a bit of a mess, honestly, if I'm gonna say it right. I think what we're gonna do, god damn, now I have low battery. I'm just getting all sorts of freaking annoyed. We're gonna get a little close and oh, you know what? I should probably do my brows for you guys because that would just I'm gonna do my brows. Okay, y'all. I have eyebrows. You're all welcome. Yes, I know. You don't have to thank me. You know, I was looking horrible before. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this really pinky shade down here and I'm just gonna kind of put that all over my lid as a nice base for everything. Okay, so that one matte shade that's in there is very dry and chalky, and it just took me forever to get any color payoff with it. So yeah, that's first impressions. I'm gonna go in with the darkest purple that's in this palette and just really concentrate it in my crease area. Have any of you guys been watching the new Shane Dawson series? Because I'm living. It is amazing. I'm so anxiously waiting for the next episode. I just really like what he's been doing with his content. Like, I remember I used to watch him before when I was way younger, and I would watch like his food videos and little sketches and skits and things like that, and I don't really remember much of them because I was really young at the time when I was watching them. And I didn't watch him for years, like actually years. And then when he kind of started changing up his content, I think I like, what was it? There was a video he did, I know it was before the TanaCon one. I think it was with Molly Burke, who I watch all the time. I freaking love Molly. It was like either with Molly Burke or it was about TanaCon or something, but it was like the first video that he did that was kind of documentary-ish style. Maybe it was Graveyard Girl. I'm so sorry, but I remember being like, oh my god, Shane Dawson? He's still on YouTube? And I watched it and I was like, holy crap, this is not what I remember him being. And he's just so genuine and nice and relatable a lot. Definitely with the anxiety portion of his videos that he talks about and stuff. And I don't know, I think he's honestly like my favorite YouTuber now. Like, I get more excited for his content than I think anybody else's content. It's really good. Even when I feel like he could do a whole series about nothing interesting and make it very interesting with the way that him and Andrew edit things and film things and the way they talk about things. It's really freaking cool. Honestly, I genuinely would love to do stuff like that. I just actually have way too much anxiety for that. Being around people, talking to people, things like that, you know, just your everyday. So, but I'll get there. I will definitely get there. I think that that's something that I'm learning in therapy, which, by the way, should not be such a taboo topic to talk about. Like, I think everybody could do good from using a little bit of therapy and talking to somebody and, you know, just feeling better and understanding themselves and how they think and how they feel and how they can help themselves. And it's really good, but definitely something I'm learning is to not limit myself so much, because I've dealt with my anxiety for so many years at this point that I hear things and I'm just like, oh, I can't do that. I know that I can't do that. I will never do that. And there's times that I've thought that about things that I can do now, and I never thought that I could, and so I shouldn't limit myself to other things. I should just keep saying one day, and take baby steps to get there. And, you know, it's just, when you have a bad day, it's not a step backwards, it's just a pause in your progression of getting better. And as long as you stay on that track of trying to get better, you know, and helping yourself and being positive, and then letting yourself be negative when you need to, you know, I think that's something else too that people think a lot is like, just don't think about it, like, don't let yourself feel bad, don't, you know, cry, just like keep moving forward, keep chugging along. And I feel like sometimes you just have to have a bad day and cry it out and get out your emotions and then pick yourself up, you know? Because if you never have bad days, then you don't appreciate the good ones as much. And if you don't ever have bad days, then you won't work towards having good ones as hard as when you do have bad days. I'm taking that really dark purple and that light pink, trying to kind of blend it all in so that it's kind of a halo eye, and then I'm going to come in right in the middle with one of these shimmer shades. Do you guys want to see a video about me talking about my anxiety journey and where I'm at now and how I work with it and how I deal with it and stuff? And, you know, maybe I do something that you haven't thought of yet and it'll help you out, you know? Not that I'm a therapist and can give advice on things like that, but, you know, I've dealt with a lot of things in my life that are super personal that I probably won't ever talk about on this channel. But if I can help somebody with their own anxiety, you know, then I can talk about some things and we can work through it all together, and it'll be so nice. As a family, a big fan bam, you know? Okay, so I think I blended them out okay. You guys, I have to dip in like 10,000 times for these eyeshadows. It's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here with my finger, and I'm just gonna plop that on my eyelid. See how this goes. Okay, that has a ton of payoff with the finger. With the finger. Okay, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna try and just bring a little bit of that purple back into the crease. It's just insane, like this purple is so dark and there's just not really any color payoff. Like, you just have to go and go and go and go and dip in and dip in and dip in, and it's just freaking ridiculous. I honestly really don't know if I would reach for this palette again, you guys. I'm sorry. You can get it to work, but like, I'm gonna time lapse through this, and because this video would literally be an hour to an hour and a half long if you saw how long I had to blend this. Not even blend it, but just freaking go at it forever to try and get any color payoff. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm gonna take a tiny bit, that dark purple, if it shows up, and just really, really concentrate that under my lash line and only come in like halfway. Then I'm going to take that bigger brush with that really light pink shade, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. Okay, I mean, I don't hate it at all. It looks alright. Let's see if we can get a view. Okay, that's better. Okay, that seems to be the lighting, right? Maybe I just have my studio light up too high. We're gonna finish down here a little bit, and then I'll stand up and we'll get the full overview. You know what I'm saying? So, still feel like, I mean, I can't tell. I guess the highlight's okay. I'm such a highlight person that I want to just pack it on insanely, but I won't do that. So now I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes, and then I'll put some mascara on, pop on some lipstick, and give you my final thoughts. Okay, you guys, I'm holding you on my tripod so we can get the actual good studio lighting. I will figure out how to, oh my god, actually I think I know how to lower it. Hang on. I figured it out. I'm so glad that at the very end of this video, and after all of that filming I did, I figured out how to get the accurate studio lighting setup. So, good job to me. But I just threw on a little bit of this Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and then I did setting spray, the Milani Make It Dewy, which by the way is so dewy that I actually have to put a little bit of powder in these areas again. This is a trick too. I did not come up with this trick. Pretty sure I saw this forever ago on Jeffree Star's channel, but I know a lot of other people do it. I'm just saying I think that's where I saw it from. But after you spray your setting spray, and then take the clean side of your beauty blender and just barely pat it in, and it helps to like lay down all of those fuzzy peach hairs, and it just makes your skin look so smooth. I'm sorry, I'm on like 4th day of not washing my hair. I've showered, I just haven't washed my hair because I try not to wash my hair all that often, and it's colored, so it just, then the color fades. Alright, let's I don't know about that. What is happening right now? I just need to do a 30-second intro or outro. I really don't know what's happening. Oh boy. Okay. Looking fine, I'd say. But, so I did my setting spray, and then I tried this Buxom lip gloss in the shade Clear, and I don't know. Oh, it is. It's a plumping lip polish. So I put it on, and I was like, ooh, it smells like peppermint. It's scented, but actually it's just tingling intensely. But it totally does plump, like, definitely does its job. I never tried it because it looks very purpley in the bottle, and I didn't ever think that purple lip gloss would look good, but it doesn't look purple on my mouth. And now my lips are real big. So, I don't know. Maybe I won't wash this off. Maybe I'll take a couple of pictures and enjoy it for an hour or something. Don't take that wrong. God, you fucking sex scandals. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let's get into my final thoughts. Palette trash, honestly. I'm so sorry. Ipsy, if you ever wanted to sponsor me, that probably just ended it. You probably never did in the first place, so I'm not gonna apologize, but it just, yeah, it's just not great. I mean, even the glittery shades, like, you use your finger and it's like, oh my gosh, they go on with such beautiful pigment, and then if you even touch it a little bit again, it just like, just disappears into the air. The one matte shade was super chalky, and honestly, I just had to dip in so much to get them to work. Like, I mean, look at my eyes. You would never think that I used this dark of a purple on my eye, because it doesn't show up dark whatsoever. It has no accurate coloring. Like, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it looks really pretty the way it came out, but I could use any other palette that has purples and do it in literally half of the time. I mean, even this Ulta Beauty palette, this purple, like, I mean, even with this shit thing, look at, okay, going into the purple, that's already more like, this is what took me like 40 minutes to get onto my eyeballs. It was just ridiculous. Ipsy, just stop. Just send us what we want, okay? The expensive shit that we're never going to buy, please. Alright, moving on. Lovecraft Beauty. I'll probably use this again. Not with that brush. It blended out really nicely once I fixed the damage that I had done the first time. But the shades are really nice, and they're super giant pans too. Like, these will last me a while. I think they're nice. Ooh, let's check the price on that. $30, not worth it. Betty Boop palette, $30, not fucking worth it. The Farrah brushes are $48, absolutely my ass. They are not worth it. The brushes are soft, but just, no, just get Sigma, just get Morphe. Like, it'd be even cheaper than that, and they'd be nicer. Like, these are nice. I would assume they were nice drugstore brushes. Like, it seems like the only reason they're $48 is because they're heavy and they have indents on the handle, but the brushes themselves are, nah, I'm good, fam. And then the Jolie Cosmetics Spectrum Stick and Stella, $26. Not bad, honestly. I'm not a huge cream contour person, so I probably wouldn't pay the price for that, but I feel like it's priced accurately for people that do like cream concealers. You get a good bit of product, I would say, and it's really cute packaging, and it's super nice. It blends out really well. It blended out good on top of powder and just straight on the foundation, and so I'm assuming it would blend really nicely just on your normal skin too, like with moisturizer on. It's very subtle and pretty, which is how I like my cream highlights if I were to use one. So yeah, $26, I'd say that's not that bad. The Dr. Brandt's Microdermabrasion Exfoliator that I used, that I did not show, is $79. Oh my god. I did not know that, but boy, it worked really good. It made my face feel great. It took away a bunch of my little bumps. I'll get back to you on that one if it's worth. I'll wait until I use the whole bottle, and then I'll get back to you on if it's worth $79. I don't know about that. But thanks for watching my video, you guys. You know, I would really appreciate it if you liked if you subscribe to my channel, if you shared this video to your friends, to your mom, to your grandpa. Maybe he wants to learn how to use purples on his eyes, make them look a little bit more green or something. You never know. And yeah, it would help me out because genuinely, how cool would it be if I could start making money from YouTube, do this as a full-time job, and then I would do whatever video you requested. If you guys were like, Haley, buy a house and renovate the whole thing, I'd be like, you mean follow my dream? Yes, of course, fans. I will do that for you with all the money I'm making from YouTube, but I can't do it without you guys. So please like my video, share it to your friends, so I'm not just getting the same 12 likes every single video, even though I love and appreciate the 12 of you. You guys are amazing. I just need a little bit more, okay? Help me out, please. So, yeah, anyways, please comment and tell me what you'd like to see next for me because, man, am I running out of video ideas. It's also coming up close on Christmas and I want to do DIY craft videos with you guys, but all my money's going for other people because I go hardcore at Christmas. I freaking love buying presents for people. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a Christmas vlog and I'll show you setting up our whole house. It's literally like October 23rd and I don't know what date it is. That's October something. And we already have our Christmas lights on outside because you know what? Decorating early makes you happier. I guarantee you. Just put some Christmas lights up and tell me your endorphins don't just start running. It's amazing what it can do. If Evan is watching this video, don't take my advice on that. I know what it does for you. Just don't even bother. Anyways, everybody else pay attention to me now, besides you. Thank you for watching my video. I'm pretty sure I've said that for like the 10th time, but this is how the look turned out, and I'm gonna go eat some dinner now and then take some selfies, and then I'm gonna wash it off. So yeah. Thank you guys, I love you, I appreciate you so much, and now I'm gonna go and I can just click off. Bye!